Good greetings, everybody, and happy 3306 or 2020, whichever world you live in. I'm Rusty Dog, and welcome to my Sunday live stream. This might be a very short stream, guys. I've said that before. Yeah, I've only woke up half an hour ago. This is the reason why the stream's a bit late today. But I hope you're all good. And had a good holidays and well into the new year now. Well, 5 days in anyway. So today, well, let me explain the situation up to now. So I got back yesterday, and like an idiot, I did a 4-hour drive, and then before I came home, before I arrived home, I did a bit of shopping because you got to after a couple of weeks away, and had a quick bite to eat, cup of tea. Had got my head down for a 3 hours nap because I had a bit of a tension headache after the drive. Woke up and then I decided, I know, I've missed my PC while I've been away. I've missed sim racing. Let's stick the VR headset on and do some gaming. So I did that for a good few solid hours, which I probably shouldn't have done after a 4-hour drive. But stupid me, I did anyway. And because I'd slept 3 hours earlier, I didn't get to sleep until really late this morning. Like, I didn't get to sleep till around 6:30 a.m., something like that, 6:30, 7 a.m. So I was only 3 hours there having sleep last night, so my head's been a bit dodgy all day. I've just had another 2-hour nap, but I'm not feeling 100% if I'm honest. I'm not really feeling it. So I'll go as far as I can. If I improve, great. If I don't, I'm going to have to call it really early, guys. So apologies for that. The other thing, it's no doom and gloom at the moment. I want to try and leave. Some people are not going to like this. I want to try and consign my 4 to 5 hour live streams into 2019 and not do any more of those long ones. I'm not saying that's how it's going to work, but I think it's probably going to be better if I do streams that are not so long. Maybe aiming for 2 hours, 2.5 max, or 1.5, 2 hours max. I don't do caffeine, happy. You don't want me. No, caffeine would be bad. So yeah, I think maybe long live streams should be a thing of the past. We'll see. Just until I sort other priorities out in my life. We'll have to see what happens. The other thing is my joystick is acting up pretty bad. Apparently it's a common problem on the Thrustmaster T16000s, is the yaw feature on them is a little bit dodgy. So it's the weakest part of the joystick. I know because I've had my previous two have already failed on this. But I have watched a video where some guy took one apart and cleaned it out and sorted it. So I don't know whether I can have an attempt at that. Maybe even stream that. But me getting angry at a joystick, because that's what'll happen. So yeah, I think I've got to try and either fix this joystick or bin it. If I bin it, obviously I can't play Elite Dangerous, so I'll be screwed. So I'll have to try and fix it. It's lasted me pretty well, this joystick. I mean, they're not the most expensive in the world, but they do last a fair while, but they always seem to end up with the same damn problem, and that's the twisting the twisting handle thing is actually rather weak. So whether I can sort that out, I don't know. So anyway, before we get started, let's have a look and see who's on my chat, you guys. Welcome back. It's nice to see you all again, guys. It really is. And I am a bit semi-drowsy at the moment. So you'll forgive any any, I don't know, mistakes and stuff like that, or rambling and babbling. You won't notice any difference because I do that anyway. But okay, so let's run down and see who's joining us today. So Andy K, evening Andy, welcome sir, and Commander Steve Zodiac, good day to you. Been missing my streams. Oh, I've had some really nice messages over the Christmas holidays from some of my subscribers. Really humbling stuff, which is it's really cool. Some of the messages is kind of what motivates me. When people message me and tell me that I've helped them through low moments, um, I'm not going to ask how, but I just take it at face value what they say. Those things mean more to me than pretty much anything. It's unbelievable. Well, pretty much anything. Yeah, it is so humbling and flattering to hear messages like that, guys, and it's quite moving sometimes, but um, it's amazing, isn't it, how you can just watch somebody stream a game and then it can just maybe act as a pick-me-up for people. But I get it because there's videos I watch on YouTube when I'm not, and they perk me up a little bit. It depends on the content that you like. But to even know that I can or have done something or been responsible for something like that is yeah, it's pretty special, I think. So my response to that is I'm glad to have helped, pretty much. Commander XLA, hello, sir, and Happy New Year to you as well. Looking forward to 3306, and I'll tell you what, I think this is make or break for Frontier this year. I don't know what their plans are beyond 2020, but with the development rate, or seeming development rate of Star Citizen and whatnot, and of course stuff coming out, or stuff that will be coming out, Frontier need to pick up the ball and run with it, because they'd better bring out some bloody good content this year. Otherwise, the only thing keeping it going for me is the science behind the game and the fact that it's a full Milky Way. Apart from that, it's getting slaughtered by Star Citizen. Anyway, but yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, I'm really waiting for the update, for the January update, which I know is only a small thing. It's not content, but it has a couple of little nice features in there which I like. So yeah, particularly saving your crew and stuff like that. So they need to get that out, and then they need to really heads down and get some good content on the, get some good stuff out on the next. It doesn't even need to be content so much as, like, it doesn't need to be, he's fleet carriers and hit 3 new ships. No, just give us some solid gameplay, some solid new gameplay that we can get our heads into. That's what I want. I want stuff that's going to keep me coming back. Not a novelty new ship that I'll get used to in a week. Anyway, I am rambling. I told you I would. Hermit Tramp. Greetings, Hermit Tramp. Commander Lima 28. Trucking to Scotland. Wow, cool. Well, if you're passing around where I am, pop in and I'll make you a tea on the air. Yeah, nice one. Don't get distracted by watching me, will you? You keep an eye on the road. But yeah, Happy New Year, my man. Commander Corvus, Corax, Nevermore. Greetings, sir. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good one. What we'll be doing in Elite 2020? Hopefully playing it, if I'm honest. Hopefully I'll be playing Elite in 2020. It is a game that I've come back after my holidays and I've not missed playing. That's not good, guys. I need new stuff to go at. And I'm not falling out of love with the game, because it's too good for that to happen. But I need something that's going to keep bringing me back, So come on, Frontier. We're rooting for you. Give us some good stuff. Okay, Fatini. Yes, Fatini. Evening. How are you doing? And happy 2020 to you too. So you guys sticking with the 2020 stuff, eh? No, not the 3306. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do 2020. Might as well stick with the real world, I suppose. Um, Commander Scoid, UK. Hi, Commander Scoid. Oh 07 to you. And Bone Idol. Hi, Bone Idol. John Smith. Angry Citizen. Hello, my man. Thanks for the Pringles. He got me some Pringles. I waited until January the 1st in the evening and I opened a tube of Pringles. So I did go an entire year um, without them. I haven't decided what my New Year's resolution is going to be for this year, um, but we'll see. Roger Strand, greetings, Roger. And greetings to Loot. Happy Sunday. Yep. Kind of missing my Sunday roast, which I had last week, which was awesome. Happy Shrapnel. Oh 07 Scallywags. Bone Idol says quality, not quantity. Yeah, yeah, always, always. Jacob Wobert. Haven't done Elite enough recently. Playing and chilling. Sounds good. Yeah. Elite is, I don't know. Sometimes you can get too much of it. Sometimes you can't get enough of it. It's a weird little mistress. Elite is. Fatini had my T-Flight X for 3 years now. Yeah, I think your issue might be restricted to the cheaper Thrustmaster T16000Ms. I think pretty much it's going to be that. But I don't know what's going to happen as we go out. I've put a shed load of Dead Zone on my joystick at the moment, which doesn't really help. But it's the only way to stop it. It's kind of just it goes to the right. It just yaws to the right all on its own. And putting in that much Dead Zone, it's kind of gonna debilitate. What's the word? It's gonna limit me a little bit. So we'll have to see how it goes. Kai Lopez. But I have had this joystick a good few years now, maybe 3. Yeah. Hi, Kai Lopez. Smash the like button. Yeah, let's get 2020 likes. Now that is not possible. That is not. I won't even get 2020 views. That'd be cool though. But it would have to stick on 2020 and not move. Wasp Zero. Hi Wasp. Happy New Year, my man. Frontier need groundbreaking content this year. I think they do. Yeah, I really think they do. They need to put something really substantial into the game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens. But they really need to. Otherwise, it's going to lose a lot of player base, guys. I mean, I've got my own reasons for sticking with Elite Dangerous, but that's not going to be the same for a lot of people. You know, I don't think any other game, even Star Citizen's, not going to come close to Elite Dangerous when it comes to its science. It's, that all the planets and the orbits and the gravities and everything works as it should, like a proper universe. And it's got the 400 billion stars from the Milky Way. Star Citizen isn't even going to get close to doing something like that. This is the only game that has a sandbox like this. It's nuts. But it really needs core content. It's crying out for more now. But we will see what they do. So come on, Frontier. We're all waiting, says Loot. Yes, indeed. Kai, I think this will be the biggest year ever for Elite. It's going to have to be. Going to get carriers by summer and then Space Legs. Yeah, I hope so. And if Space Legs comes out and it works let's say as well as No Man's Sky, and maybe even goes one better than Star Citizen, dare I say it, then I think Elite can open up potential for a whole new world, no pun intended. They can really unleash some hellish stuff on the game. Yeah. And if they do get into base building, I hope it's not too craft heavy, but I know it will be. Then, yeah, Who knows where it could go? Who knows where it could go? We could be looking back on Elite Dangerous in 3 years' time and going, do you remember when Elite was just like this? But yeah, Backyard Scientist. Oh, that sounds intriguing. Yes. Happy New Year, sir. Let's have a look. Posting the link to the stream into my Discord. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Kai. That's nice. Jacob says Elite isn't in a good state. I'm playing other games instead of it, missing the story. It was my favourite part of Elite. 3306 will hopefully be better. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Elite needs. It's not that I wouldn't say it's not in a good state. It just needs to be. They just need to add more to it now. It's time for new content. But it doesn't have to be assets content. You know what I mean? It's gameplay content that I want more than anything. And yeah, and atmospheric landings, which is never going to happen. Wasp says my predictions for 3306 is planetary building. Planetary building? What, building planets? No, that's, you mean base building on planets, right? Building on planets. Yeah, not planet. Okay. And legs to walk around your base stations. Yeah, that would be awesome. And of course, the ability for commanders to come and do an assault on your base, and maybe, yeah, not that they can take it over, but do, you know, they can come in and assault and do whatever. Yeah. Frank Triggs, hey Frank Triggs, welcome sir, happy new year to you. And live long and prosper. Picard 2005, that new TV series is coming out this month, I believe. Picard, looking forward to that. And Bernats, hey Bernats. And James PFP, wow, you've posted some comments the last few days, mate. Yeah, thanks for that, and also for your subscription. I believe you are the last one, the last subscriber, and you should be sitting in the top right of my screen at the moment. 11:38. Greetings, commanders. I'm new since September update. Okay, cool. So that's good. You still be learning a few things, I suppose. Came after 2,800 hours in 2,000 hours in No Man's Sky. Loving Elite Dangerous. Can't go back to Cartoon Man's Sky. No Man's Sky's, since they've done the updates, it's really good. I like No Man's Sky now. It's really in a good place. They've pulled it out the bag after a really bad start. They've certainly pulled it out the bag. It's not Elite Dangerous. Yes, Elite Dangerous has proper black skies. It's rather colourful in No Man's Sky, but for the game that it is, you know, I think they've done pretty well. And I applaud people who can make a game on those kind of scales, you know. There's a lot of work gone into it. Luke says, I still believe in Elite Dangerous wholehearted. I'm trying to do that myself because I have to, because my channel's based on it. So if I have to go down to Frontier myself with a big bat, I will. Yeah, not even still, yeah, fleet carrier. Well, I think a fleet carrier is just going to be something that you'll be able to buy for loads of money, and you can put yours and your squadron's ships on it. Yeah, and then you can move it if you get enough fuel into it, I suppose. John John Crayer, I'm gonna guess. Space Legs, yes, definitely. 23rd, awesome. I'll be looking out for that. And also the new series of Kirby Enthusiasm coming out this month, so it's going to be a good month for TV series. Arcos 1. I really hope we can get some more lore-based content. Yep, that's always going to be welcomed, I think, especially by people who know the lore. I don't know too much of it, really. I don't know anything of it. But there's some people who really get into the lore, and yeah, it would be good, because then it would make people who are maybe not familiar with the lore stuff more familiar with it, and that's a good thing. Story driven, missions, yeah, all that stuff. I mean, it really needs to be in the game. Let's make 2020 count, yeah. Well, as long as you don't say let's make, what is it, Elite Dangerous great again. Please, nobody ever say that. Insta-ban. Kai Lopez, yes, 2020 update will have gas mining. Really? Okay. Buildings, ice planets, new SRVs, atmospheric build. Yeah. Well, I've not heard anything about this. Yeah, this might have been in the dream you had, Kai. But if it had all that, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, you certainly, James, you certainly dug through into that stream there. I'm glad you watched it though. Thank you for that. And Vanishing Point, yeah, great movie. Great Warrior, yes, you caught me live. Well, barely. I'm sort of alive. You guys are waking me up a little bit, I must say, which I knew you would. I haven't even taken off yet, guys. How long have we been going already? 20 minutes, and I'm still stuck in the hangar. I'm slowly going through No Man's Sky in VR now. Yeah, I did do a quick VR session in No Man's Sky before I left, and it's better than it was when I first tried it. Probably because I'm a bit more familiar with it now. Yeah, yes, it's going to be. It is fun. It's definitely only fun. Oh, Kreia. Yeah, makes sense. Um, the hard work in pronouncing your name, you mean? uh, yeah, the color schemes in No Man's Sky are quite artistic, let's say. Um, but you know, it's yeah. I wonder what it would be like if it looked, authentic, like Elite colors. Maybe somebody should hack the game and do a. Anyway, so loot 20,200 update. But you're looking way into the future. As a portal to Andromeda. Now that would not a portal, like a wormhole. And then no, maybe not. If Frontier said, yeah, by the way, we've also modelled a neighbouring galaxy, which we know nothing about, so they've got free reign to do whatever the hell they like. I would say, no. Get the Milky Way sorted first, and then do Andromeda. But yeah, if we had a base in the Andromeda galaxy, we could all sit there and wait for like 5 billion years, and then at some point we can just do like a 20 light year jump to a star in the Milky Way. A little bit of science for you there. Hibiscus, greetings, Hibiscus. Yeah, thank you for your kind message. Yeah, Happy New Year, my man. Euro Truck Sim, excellent stuff. Easily as entertaining as Swedish train films. I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word on that. Yeah, yeah, Euro Truck Sim's really cool. John Smith, I couldn't tell if that was leftist or just anti-American propaganda. Neither. It was just a bit of humour. I'm not American, so I don't really have a. Yeah, but there's. Yeah, it's. Yeah, forget it. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's not anti-American. James PFP, train cab driver view, Trondheim to Point South. There is a train sim I would like to have bought, but I can't justify it at the moment. It's called something like Train Sim World 2020. I know it's got 2020 in it. Yeah. So where will I get my 4 hours of ASMR now? Oh, I have something called a back catalogue. You can't have gone through all of that, Bone Idol, for sure. And if you do, which you won't, you can just be like painting the fourth bridge, where when you get to the end, you've got to start at the beginning again. Raxler is a gateway to a different galaxy. Wow, that's an interesting thought. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. That's cool. Loot serious. Coal 70 sector might be unpermitted. Wow. Can you believe when they brought out, did you guys saw that thing that Frontier brought out, right? With all those um at the end of the year they brought out this thing of all stats and numbers. Did you see that we've killed over 4 million Thargoids? I don't know whether they're counting each scout or whether it was just interceptors and upwards. That's serious lot, guys. 4 million? Jeez. No wonder they're paid off. Yeah, that's right. 0.042% of this galaxy. That is right. Didn't Frontier say a couple of years ago that at the rate we're discovering star systems, that we could potentially discover the whole Milky Way in 53,000 years? So it's not going to happen too soon. You could organize a big in-game raid for fun with dump ships members. Yeah, a big in-game raid. That would be cool. New Year 2020. Hi, New Year. That's a new name then, right? Or you snapped that one early. Hi from one of the Loose Screws crew. Hey, Loose Screws crew. I like the sound of that. That would definitely sound like something I should be in. John Smith, is this the same character from when you started survival mode? Yes, it is. This is the John Beamer account. So far not killed. My Python build. I will show the Python build just before we take off. I've only got a couple of things engineered. Those shields, the weapons are not engineered on this ship. Thrusters are engineered, sensors are engineered. I think that's probably pretty much it. Yeah, World War II numbers. Tavarish Dima. We don't need Andromeda. We have a large and small Magellanic. I can't even say it. Magellanic clouds. There you go. Yeah, that would be interesting to get into there. Yeah. In space, it could do anything though, couldn't you? You could have wormholes and stuff. I want to see quasars and comets and meteors, asteroid fields, and yeah, they need to put stuff in the bubble and they need to put new content outside the bubble too, definitely. So that Distant Worlds 3, will be a whole different experience for anybody who goes on it. We'll see. I didn't say 3,000 years, James. I said 53. 53,000 years to unlock the Milky Way and Elite Dangerous. So they reckoned. I wouldn't like to have been the guy that sat down with a calculator and worked that out. And knowing Frontier, they'll have made them sit with a calculator. Or an abacus. And now you have a clipper. Yeah, I remember my first clipper. Yeah. Quite a nice looking ship. Commander XLA. Being naughty there. Probably right. Gav D. Cook. Hi from the UK. Hi, yep, I'm UK also. Yeah, they do have the Clippers do have a flimsy little hull, but they are fun. Although you've probably never seen me in one very much. It's not my ship of choice, but I do like them, which is kind of weird. Where are we now? James. Yeah, earning arcs. Although Frontier gave us a good few amount. Well, I've earned a few hundred arcs over from Frontier this Christmas, so that's good. Loose Screws Crew is the Discord I mentioned. It's for the Loose Screws podcast. Oh, awesome! I like the name Loose Screws. Loose. It's difficult to say, but yeah. Greetings from Croatia. Hey, Fallen Angel. Hey, I mentioned Croatia got a mention over Christmas at my sister's house, because she's been there. My sister went to Croatia, and it's a lovely place, by the way. Whoa, what happened? Oh, New Year 2020, just subscribed. Yay. I don't know why that came out twice. Anyway, yeah, I got a beep twice there. But yeah, thanks for the jump. I got my noises set too loud. Fun for using core mining. Yeah, I guess it would do pretty well. The clipper there, coming here from Loose Screws Discord. Hey, Swordmaster 340. Hey, so it looks like it's working then. We're getting people in 77 and I'm not even taken off yet. I feel like I owe you guys a game. So, I did really well for basic paint jobs. It's a long time to get anything desirable. American Lave Radio. Yeah. Time to go. Sam straight on. I take the left. Joe Sir. Albert Van Cutsum. Hey, Albert. Greetings from Belgium. Yes, Belgium. I want to visit Belgium. I do, actually. I want to visit Belgium. I want to go to Bruges. I don't know why. I think because of the movie. Yeah, maybe next Christmas. What platform is this? This is the PC, Farmer. Yep, we are in the PC platform. And we will be taking off extremely shortly. We're just boarding the last of our non-existent passengers. Okay, Devil V 23. Hello from the Free Salamic Navy on Xbox. Greetings to the Free Salamic Navy. Smash that, yep. And hi from Norway. Awesome. Another awesome country. And Hungary, yes. Another good place for a racetrack, as well as Belgium. How far away is Spa-Francorchamps from Bruges? Only if I could do the two things in one go. That would be brilliant. Anyway, yeah, right. Let's get on with it, guys. Okay, so somebody asked to see my build, so it's let's do it here. Finally get moving in this game. I am in Magnus Gateway for reasons I have no idea. I cannot remember why. There's John Beamer there, looking a bit Keanu Reeves-ish. What's that guy? What's that Keanu Reeves one? Oh yes, the assassin. The assassin. Well, it's all out of a hotel thing. What's that one? Yeah. Anyway, just that movie. Is it John Wick? The last John Wick film was crap. It was really, pile of dung. But yeah, I don't know if it was John Wick. I think so. Yeah, John Wick. It was. Load of rubbish. The last film. Previous ones were pretty good. Okay, outfitting. So this is my Python. We have it in Cobalt, not Cobalt. Yeah, I can't remember what they call this livery now. What is it? Brass. There you go. Galvanized brass. Yeah, looks quite nice. The Cobalt is really cool on this as well. Every time I see this picture, it looks like lightsabers. I have seen the new Star Wars movie, guys, The Rise of Skywalker. I quite enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was pretty good. They wrapped up everything nicely. I'm going to give nothing away. But yeah, it's good. And Daisy Ridley's really cute. Anyway, I mean the little droid. Sorry, did I say Daisy Ridley? Right, anyway, here we go. Hard points. Multi-cannon gimbaled throughout. I'm thinking about changing these. Like maybe go with 3 pulse cannons up here. And pulse lasers, sorry. And 2 multi-cannons down here. I certainly look to have enough power to do that. Maybe. Let's see. We're operating right now 2759. So I don't even know if they've got what I need. Let's see if they've got the. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay. It's not increasing it that much. The damage is up. Damage per second is down. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just change things out. The reason I want to do this is because I want to go into a conflict zone. This is where I'm going to be taking this thing. And I want at least one weapon that's not going to run out of ammo. So let's go with 3 of these. And I'm kind of, you know, I'm used to, I've been in my Corvette the last few times I've been in Elite, and that's a full multi-cannon build as well. I kind of wanted to just stray away from that a little and just have something a little different. I know it's still the basic weaponry, pulses and multi-cannons. It's kind of a, you know, a very common setup. But I'm just going to go with this for the moment. Maybe we can even go away from multis. What about cannons? Oh, we've only got up to 2 on here, so that's no good. Oh yeah, wait a minute, it is 2, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. I'm going from large to mediums here. Let's have a look. Damage per second is worse. Distributor draw, worse. Armor piercing is a little better, 35%. Doesn't really. What about some fixed plasmas? Yeah, these are. Whoa, look at that damage. Whoa! Look at the damage. 3,210% up. Slightly. Yeah, okay. And oh, come on, let's do this. Let's get a bit adventurous. Why not? Why not? Why not? Ooh, who else we got here? About 100 kilometers from Spa. Really, from Bruges? 60 miles. That's doable. Oh, I might be in Belgium for the Grand Prix then. Oh, let's see how life works out first. If come the time I can get down there, I might be tempted to get in my car and drive down to, yes, drive to Belgium. That would be awesome. To watch the Grand Prix and then get a hotel in Bruges or something. Yeah, listen to me. Fucking, like I've got cash flowing out my ears. There we go. 2 fixed plasmas and 3 gimbal pulses. Something a little different for me. Oops, not got there yet. Utility mounts. Obviously this ship's been outfitted for a different reason, so this is going to come out. No, it's not. I'd rather take this out. And we're going to go with a kill warrant scanner. Whoa, big time. Yeah, I'm just looking at the amount of power draw there. That's crazy. Let's do this one. I know I have to be in closer, but it's okay. It's a lightweight one. We'll stick with that. 2 shield boosters. So core internals, there's a couple of, oh, there's more than a couple. Power plant has been modified to overcharged. I don't know to what grade. I think 1 not always shows there, doesn't it? Thrusters have been modified with clean drives. That's strange. That must be a very old mod because I always do dirty drives these days. Frame shift, probably grade 4. Oh, grade 2. Yeah, these probably are grade 1s because I don't have a lot of materials. Life support, power distributor, A6A sensors, modified to grade 3 lightweight. Lightweight makes a big difference on these. And in the optionals, which I think I'm going to be changing, I have a bi-weave, 2 cargo racks for some reason, collector limpets. Aha. We'll keep those. Fuel scoop, interdictor, hull reinforcement, another cargo, a hatch breaker limpet. Oh, it must sound like it used to be a pirate build ship or something. I really got no idea what it was. Alright, that's it then. All I need to do now is find a conflict zone. So, to do that... Oh! Why am I jumping here? Oh, I know. Yes. Okay, so there's in this system, V1581 Cygni, there is a raw material trader, and I was going to see if I could trade to get some germanium and the other one that begins with G. Germanium and geranium, I don't know, so that I could build up my shields. I don't know if I've got any blueprints stored, to be honest. Commander XLA. I've got FSD. What's the other one? Germanium and it's for grade 2 shield gen. Gallium, is it? Gaviscon. No, it can't be Gaviscon. That's for indigestion. Let's have a look. Oh, it is, yeah, germanium. No, germanium, yeah, germanium. Ah, selenium, sorry, selenium. I don't know why I was thinking of another G, yeah. Germanium and selenium I need a few of. So I can get up to grade 3 of thermal resistant shields. And I'm gonna need what to get to grade 3? So let's say, let's see, if we have, say, 7 or 8 geranium. Yeah, let's get some flowers. Germanium. And say 5 or 6 seleniums. Then I think I could go to Elvira, DD Waterman, or Lee Chung and get some shield resistance in there. Should we try and do it? Should we try and do that? It's only one jump. We can do that first, because it would certainly help me from the dying standpoint. I don't really fancy, but the reason I don't want to blow up and die, but oh well, I won't die. Have my ship destroyed. I don't want to do that, but I do want to put some risk. Let me just turn my sounds down. Right, so if you see the ship veering off to the right all by itself, oh, look at this. Yeah, then it's my joystick that's screwing up. Right. Yes, selenium is G4, but I've got some other materials that I can trade for it. But I just want to have a look at the raw trader and see if I've got anything that can help. So yes, here we are, one of my most favourite ships in the game, the Python. Been around since the very original first game, and it's brilliant. Jack of all trades, really, this ship. Yes, I know, Fatini. I was hoping they'd give me ships based on my combat ranking. Because I'm not elite here. I am... Oh yeah, I'll show you where I am on this one. I'm mostly harmless, but if you look here, my mostly harmless is 98%. I want to get past that today. Definitely. Right, look, I'm not touching the joystick at all. Now it's even rolling on its own. Yeah, I'm going to try and steady it. Now, it's rolling on its own now. Awesome. My joystick is done and needs to go in the bin. Right, let's look at the dead zone I've got on the yaw. So, oh, I haven't got anything on the... What? How did that happen? Oh, I know, I was testing it earlier. Okay, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of dead zone on there, and that should stop that roll. There we go. Yeah, wear and tear, guys. We've really been through the battles, me and this joystick. Another soundbite there. Right, so, oh god, look how far away it is. Yeah, when you've got a joystick in a battle damaged state, leaving it alone like this is not a good idea, because you can't trust it to fly in a straight line anymore. Yeah, a little bit brave, Malcolm, and yeah, welcome. Hissing Sid for the ASP name. Yeah. Yeah, in a CZ you need to be careful. CZ ships are engineered up the wazoo. Yeah, well, I'm hoping I'm going to get some ships that are going to be more of a match for my combat rank here. So maybe if I can find a light intensity one, perhaps. I don't know whether how much of a difference that's going to make, whether it's less ships or lower rank ships. I don't know. I'll try and be careful. Kai, with that snazzy golden paint job you picked up. Yeah. Yes, the galvanized paint jobs, they do work well on some ships better than others. For example, I think the galvanized cobalt looks awesome on a cutter, and because it's a similar shape, it probably looks awesome on a clipper as well. But you can put it on other ships which are more angled, like maybe a T9 or something, and it just doesn't really work very well. At least to my taste. But stick it on a cutter and it just looks absolutely dreamy. I love it. Blackett, what stick am I using? I have the Thrustmaster T16000M. This is the orange one. It's been part of the Hortas setup, but I haven't used the other part of the Hortas. Hey, Kathina, Happy New Year. Combat rank doesn't matter in CZ. Yeah, okay. So maybe, should I then stick to hazardous res sites, perhaps? I think that might be a better idea then. But then it wouldn't go with the live stream title, Living Dangerously. Or maybe. Considering this is an unengineered ship in terms of combat, you know, like there's no excuse me, there's no shields done yet, and there's none of the weapons are engineered. And I looked on ED Engineer earlier, and to be honest, I have a lot of materials that I need to gather in order to make some decent engineering upgrades. I think maybe I should concentrate on that on one point, or maybe even do a stream on just that, just gathering important materials for upgrading weapons and whatnot. Hibiscus, I love the Python, but for anything but cargo running, the Crate Mark II is better. Combat, absolutely. Yeah, but yes, okay, perhaps, but the Python's got more internal storage, hasn't it, than the Crate Mark II? But it's just the Python's been here with us since day one, and yeah, maybe the Crate doesn't get its fair share of acknowledgement. Perhaps you might be right. But I like the look of the Python, especially with the ship kit on it. Certain parts of the ship kit make it look really cool, and it's certainly one of the best all-rounder ships. Well, the best all-rounder ship in the game, I say, in my opinion. Some people give that accolade to the Anaconda, but I say the Python slightly edges it because it can land on the platforms where the Anaconda can't. I think Frontier need to get rid of all this chatter, all this superfluous chatter, like from cruise ships and funerals and weddings. You know, chatter that should be confined to that ship or the occupants of that ship. Suddenly, the whole everybody in the system has to hear it. They need to put chatter in there that is relevant to like. Can somebody help me? I'm being attacked, and then you've got to look for their low wake or something, and messages that can provide gameplay or maybe missions popping up there more often. I find the chatter on here is just padding, really. Yeah, wedding barges. And these ones who can't, the ones who, something about, what is it, something to do with the vows. Yeah, distress call, yeah. And distress calls, which you do get, obviously, you do get, but they pop up here, the distress calls, you know. Oh, look at the, oh, there's a lot here, guys. Maybe we should try a conflict zone if we're going to be here. There's plenty here. Wow, have I come to the right place? Jeez. Maybe we should try one. Sagan Projects. Wow, that sounds cool. For obvious reasons. I still haven't re-watched that movie. I keep telling myself, watch Contact again, because it's been so long since I watched it, I can't remember anything about it. So I could go into that film like I've never seen it before. I remind myself, watch Contact. God. Right, here we go.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad number 33.
33. Oh, my joystick's weird. Feels like it's okay. No, I thought my joystick was having a bit of a life of its own again, but it seems okay. And we are down.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Struggle to kill stuff without engineered weapons. Yeah. Well, we'll see how I go. High grade. High grade emissions, Imperial systems, and boom, all the Imperial shielding. Yeah, there was a time I was on the hunt for Imperial shielding. Couldn't get hold of it for love nor money. I don't have the materials to do the shielding of the Python very much at the moment, unfortunately. I've got a couple of shield boosters on here, but pretty much it. So I don't know. I need. Oh god, I think I'm screwed already. Yeah. Oh no, I got nowhere near anything. No. I need selenium. I got no chance. And germanium. Yeah, I'd be trading. I could trade down tungsten, but there's no point getting the germanium if I can't get the selenium. There's no point. Actually, there is. I can go to grade 2 shields with germanium. Okay. Oops, wrong one. So I need that. I'm going to trade for this. If I give myself in preparation for getting selenium, which would be better at getting it off a planet probably, I'm going to do 5 of those. Okay. So the engineer that does the shields, it looks like I can only get up to grade 2 at the moment. That would be Elvira, Lee Chung, and Dee Dee. Steve, John, and Gary. Okay, so engineers. And we have Elvira, who's 169. Oh, that's it. I got no other choice. I haven't unlocked the others. Awesome. I have to remember this is not the Rusty Dog account. How many jumps away? I might do this a bit later, seeing as how I'm in a galaxy. A galaxy? In a system that already has a good amount of conflict zones. Yeah. Let's see. That looks like a fair few jumps. 9, I think, something? 10, okay. Right, this is probably going to be a very unwise decision. autopsy. Corvus. Frontier need to hire Drew Wager to write some story-driven missions. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. He'd certainly know exactly what to do. Definitely. Well, that reminds me, Corvus, I don't know whether you're interested in stepping on an aeroplane somewhere in July, but tickets are already out for LaveCon 2020, which is in July, in the same place as it was last year. All being well, I will be going again. So if we can get some of you guys to go as well, we could all meet up there. We should do it. It's 7 months away, guys, so start saving, especially if you need to jump a long distance like Corvus would have to. But yes, the only reason that came to my mind is because I met Drew Wagar at the last one, and he signed. I bought a couple of books of his, and he signed them for me. He's a really nice guy, actually. So yeah. Daisy Ridleyum is category 5 mineral. I won't argue with that. Daisy Ridleyum. Oh, I'm not going to forget that now. Yeah. Frontier with mods? I don't think they'd let us get involved. They won't even let us paint our own liveries. That's what we need to be able to do. But they know that if we did, people are going to be painting naughty stuff on there. About 30 minutes by jumping, but if you want, I can link 2 systems so you can get all the road drop. 1,700 light years. Yeah, no, I'm just going to try and stick to combat. I don't want to be going out on this stream today. Andy MM, but thanks anyway, Kai. Thanks for the offer of that one. Let's see if I can get out here. So Kai... Okay, Andy MM. Hi, Andy. Hi, Rusty and everyone. Long time no see. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Andy. The Dweller can do up to grade 3 on beam lasers. I don't know if I've got the materials for it at the moment, though. No, it's not Manchester, but you would probably, if you want to fly out, I would advise flying to Manchester. It's actually in Northampton, which is 2 hours from me. But if you land at Manchester, then I would pick you up, and then we could go.
Federal flight control now offline. Till next time, Commander.
For some reason, my popped out YouTube chat just closed. Okay, got it back again. Yeah, the Dweller can do grade 3 on beam lasers. Yeah, I perhaps should think about that. I'll have a look later at ED Engineer and see what I'm capable of upgrading to. Hey, Old Peculiar! Happy New Year, my man! Hope you passed it well, as they say. Ray Preston, hi Ray Preston, and Cami9R. Whoa! And as I say that, I should have put, you know, those Frontier stats that they put up from the game. I should have my own Rusty Dog stats, but it would take me ages to get them. Like how many times I had to do a loop of shame because of reading the YouTube chat. 2,300. Let's have a look. To be honest, Corvus, if you land at any airport, I'll find a way to come and pick you up. But Manchester would be a damn sight more convenient. Kai Lopez. Oh, okay. Hold on then. I'm just going to quickly C and P that. I have C'd it, and now I'm going to P it. Because if I don't copy paste it onto a text file, I will definitely lose it. You're flying the Phantom. Yes. Sounds good, doesn't it? The Phantom. Good ship. Okay, so I don't know what my pips are going to have to be on this. Oh, and I need to sort out me fire groups. Oh, sugar, look at this. This is, whole worlds are different now. We have an interdictor. Yep, they can stay there. That's fine. I'm not going to need my hatch breakers and collectors today. Probably not those either. Kill warrant scanner. Let's put that on the nearest available, which is going to be that one. Cancel that. Cancel that. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll put the limpets here. I'll work this out. This is just rubbish at the moment for now. And I still want my lasers available while I'm scanning. And yeah, it's a mess at the moment, but hey, we're okay. So, conflict zone. Which conflicts do I want to go for? Signy Dynamic sounds good. One's a corporate, one's democracy. I'm not fighting for corporate, so I'm going to go for democracy. Right, let's get killed. An expert ASP scout is on my side, so that's no good. A dangerous Fed assault ship. I think I should tread lightly. Viper's difficult to shoot at. Oh, expert Python. Okay. Right. Let's see how we manage. Bearing in mind I've been away for a little while. Just trying to get all the excuses in right now. Oops. That was a mistake. Yeah. I need more pips to weapons. Or I need a better capacitor. Oh my god, my capacitor, my distributor needs an upgrade. Yes. I might be in some trouble. Unengineered ships. They just can't cut it anymore unless you're a skilled pilot. Whoa, what the hell? I just got smacked into. I don't have enough power. Oh, come on. I need more power in every department. Whoops, slightly. I think only one of the plasmas hit him there. Yeah, should have stayed with the multi-cannons perhaps. I mean, I'll get him, there's no question about that. But at least it seems that my limit is an expert Python. I'm only firing one at a time, come on, there we go. Whoa, see the, was that like a sound wave or something? On a roll? Hardly, darling, hardly. Undiscovered. I haven't even got any thermic alloys. Let's get some. Not a great place to be picking up stuff, but as I said earlier, I am in desperate need of certain materials. Focus crystals I don't have any of. See if we can reverse. It feels like, it really does feel like I haven't played for a couple of weeks. Grid resistors. Oh well, I've got 3 of those, so I probably don't need any more. Definitely need more of them. Come on. It's only because it's only because it came out of a Python, really. If it had been like a little ship, it probably wouldn't have dropped anything major that I wanted. But the thermic alloys was nice to have. What am I looking at here? And finally, conductive ceramics. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the menu moved. Yeah. Please fix this front here. Oh God! What if it had like 5% to go of integrity? This is ridiculous. Right, finally I got it. Absolutely ridiculous. It would have been easier to do that manually rather than off the menu. It's ridiculous that that menu keeps moving. I understand why it does it, but I also think it's solvable. My ship is jerking off to the right there. Dangerous Federal assault ship. It's given my shields time to recharge. Dangerous Viper. I'm even scared of that. A competent ASP scout. I feel like I should clear that plasma accelerator bank so it can refill. Come on. I missed. But not by the ship that I'm firing on either. Oh God, I was way off there. Wow, he's a rammer, this one. Yeah, I've had to just add a little bit more to shields there. Yeah, mixing, if you see, because where the reticle is for the fixed weapons, I feel like I've got to stop firing the lasers while I target it up. No, I'm not going to keep switching weapons though. If anything, I'll go back to something I'm more used to doing. Fully expect to lose my shields here. There we go. Let's kill or be killed now. Might as well forget the shields altogether. I hope there's a station nearby. Yay, I got him. Right, we can leave now. Oh yeah. They should build it in so that when you hit the charging button, that it automatically closes your weapons, your landing gear, whatever might be stopping it. Alright, so I've got 7 minutes to live. Unless I can get to Peary Dock. Living on the edge, that's the way. That's the way. And I'm just going past it now because I didn't pay attention to the timing. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And if we're not, well, we'll be back in the Sidewinder in no time. Now I know what it sounded like inside of Darth Vader's TIE fighter.
Commander, we'd be happy to serve you at this port.
Ah, guys, I can't select anything in the contacts panel. Oh no. What the hell?
Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 35.
Certainly didn't need that.
Scan detected.
Huey Dock wasn't too far away.
Cabin pressure alert.
93 people watching. Jeez. Welcome everybody, and a happy new year to you all.
Warning, deploy landing gear.
Yeah, I'll do it in my own good time. That's gonna cost me. So I just made what have I made? 230,000, 240,000. It won't cost that much to fix.
Hull repaired.
Now as for restocking, I don't think so. Definitely going to get rid of those plasmas. Hey Mark Thomas, Happy New Year my man. Hope you had good holidays. Yeah, I do like frag cannons. Kathina, you know that. Oh yeah, you're right, they do barely take up any distributor. Synthesis again, depending on my materials, and I don't really have too much of those. But yes, apart from ammo, which is a big issue for frags, they are a lot of fun, no doubt. Nobody can claim that your stream title was clickbait. Oh, yeah. No, yes. I don't know whether you guys, excuse me. I don't know whether you guys saw it on my Discord, but I did invent. At least I hope I invented it. A joke over the. I was washing my sister's car, as I do, and well, valeting it really, and it just popped. This joke just popped into my head, and I don't ask me why or how. It just these things happen. My brain just works that way. So the joke is, what do you use to catch a dolphin? And the answer is clickbait. And the first two people I told that to, it's like, huh? They had no clue what I just said. What? They didn't know what clickbait was. So I thought, and these people were like, you know, younger than me. Okay, come on. I'm going to go back with the multi-cannon setup just for now. Frag cannons, yes, would definitely be an option, but I just wish A, they would last a bit longer ammo-wise, and B, that I had sufficient materials to rearm them all the time, or restock them. Let's go try multi-cannons. Ooh, wrong one. Let's not put that on. Let's not put that on, Rusty. There we go. Half asleep here. 97. I wonder if we can hit 100 watching. That would be awesome. That would be a great start for the new year. I like how they wear this out. Look, it makes it look like it's scratched off and worn out. That's pretty good. Okay. Give it another go. Hey Zonta! Hey my man! Is this a new account? No, this is the John Beamer account. My survival mode John Beamer. Still in one piece. Just about. Oh, and I've moved up combat rank. I am now no longer completely useless. Now I'm only partially useless. Or as they term it here, novice. So this should be the promotion. There we go. Yay! Oh, promotion to novice. That is really weird for me to see that. Oh God. In recognition of your recent victories. I wonder how far we can get on novice today. Yeah. I notice how nobody's responded to the clickbait joke. So that kind of tells me, yeah, yeah, maybe I shouldn't bother being a stand-up comedian. Just as I finish up another VO Rock Celine Jean invite in the inbox. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I've got a massive. Do you know what? I have a video on the Celine Jean thing about the collecting 500 tons for Celine Jean. It's called something like that. And it turned out to be a massively popular video for reasons that still puzzle me. I don't know why that became quite a popular one, but it's really good. Darwin Tuna. Yes, restock. You're right, guys. Oh no, we're up. We're okay because we've just put multi-cannons in, so it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, 500 tons. I have a great video on that, if I must say so myself. It must be great because the people have spoken. I bought an Anaconda. I don't know if you can afford to do that, but I bought an Anaconda just to do that, and then I sold it again. So, dolphin tuna, yeah, okay. Shot cannons are great. They don't just have enough ammo. They aren't they? Yes. I don't know if you were around at the time, but we did have a ship with that was purely shot cannons, and it was great fun. The best one was when we hit a ship with all 5 shot cannons and pushed it into an asteroid in a Hazres, and it just blew up, hitting the asteroid. That was really cool. It was a dry joke. Yes, it was. Or a wet one if you're a dolphin. Right. It's either we jump into well, maybe we can cash this in, eh? It's either a case of going into a Hazres. Oh, they're in a different system. Oh, damn it. Can't do it here. Yes, I can. It's a combat bond, Rusty. Not being a noob. That we'll have to pick up in V88, 886 or whatever. We need to go to a place that maybe has a Hazres instead. Unless there's one here. Let's have a quick look at the system and see what we got. Definitely no Hazres is here. Hi Ray Preston, I am interesting to watch. Oh, thank you. A lot of people just listen, but yeah. But thank you. I'll take that. Kai, you see, you're worse than me. Oh, they were force shell. Oh, right. Okay. Shot cannons. It's just when you said packing a punch, I thought, yeah, okay, I got mixed up. Force shell. Shot cannons out at the tech group. Yeah, those force shell upgrades were brilliant. A lot of fun. Didn't I put them on the cutter? Was it the cutter that I temporarily put? I can't even remember what I put them on. I am certainly not a historian of my own previous content. Right, I think what we should do is nip back straight into this low intensity thing, because that's where I'm going to be able to compare what I've just done to what we have now. And as you rightly say, I should be able to keep 4 pips into shields.
Clear the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Oh God, where did he come from?
Warning.
How did
Minimum clearance.
how did I get out of that? Jeez, that was crazy. I knew I was going to boost out. I was going to do the 90-degree turn and boost at the same time. I knew I was going to do that. Elliot Brown. Hey, thank you, Elliot, for your subscription. That's another one today. Awesome.
All clear. Till next time, Commander.
Let's go. Oh, upgrade my distributor.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
again, that's engineering. And well, firstly, I probably don't need to do it for this particular build now. I just needed it with the plasmas. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it works. How it works out. But I'm very low on materials, so the thought of engineering anything at the moment is not something I should entertain, because I don't think I've got the resources to do it yet. I need to spend a good couple of days on this account, gathering materials, grade 4s and 5s preferably. Hey, Marco A! Thank you, Marco A! Another subscriber. I'm doing well today. Okay. Right, what do we have? Expert Viper, Expert Vulture, Competent Python. There we go. We did an Expert Python, but let's see if we can go 402 on the pips and see what happens. It's going to depend on how much distributor draw those pulse lasers take up. He's shield cell banking already, look, but he's getting quite heavily hit. He's going to lose his shields very shortly. I haven't got my big circle up. Oh, I need another pip. I can just fire these. If I just fire my multi-cannons, I think I can probably still fill up the capacitor as I'm doing it. And then fire the pulse lasers as I get a little bit closer in. Yeah, by the way, this is on my Steam account. I don't know if you guys remember, but previously I couldn't get my Steam account working. It just wouldn't run. And I figured it out today. That's a bit better. Turned out to be a login issue. So when I signed out, you have two options for signing in: Steam sign in or Frontier sign in. Andy Polaris, cool name. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, and I was using the Steam sign-in because that's what I thought you had to do, and that's why it was not working. So I signed in with my proper credentials, and we're fine. We're good to go. Well, my shield's definitely being able to hold out okay at the moment, but I'm not being hit too hard. Okay, I risked a shield ring there so that I could take his shields down. Oh, I'm all over the place with this flight assist off and my stupid joystick. Let me just switch to this night vision for a second. It gives me a little bit more of an advantage and I can see a little bit better. Just going to let my distributor rest a little. Might get a bit closer. He got his shields back. It won't last for very long. Whoa. Alex Pittman. Thank you, Alex. Another subscriber. Wow, I'm doing well. 101 watchers as well. Hey. Hi, everyone. Boom. Good night.
Good shooting, Commander.
I actually really wanted to get out in my Vulture in the Rusty Dog account. Should we do the Elite Federal Assault Ship? Yes. Only if I can finish that last 70%. I will need to get to him before his shields come back up. This might not be a good idea, but he is being attacked by two others. So I can certainly take part in his destruction. He's trying to surge out. Ah.
Target shields online.
Shields back, down to 62. Has he changed his mind? I don't know. We'll keep on him, see what happens. It looks like... is he on his own now? Yes, the... Damn. So who's this? I was certainly gaining on him. This must have been... Oh, it's too far, forget it. I am strolling well away from the conflict area. What did you name my first vulture? What, you know the answer to that? Oh my god. Now you're quizzing me on me now. You make play elite again, Rusty, but I have not much time. Oh, okay. My first name with a vulture. Oh, it's a spot quiz for everybody. I can't remember what my first vulture was called. I've had a few names. I know Riley was one of them. Yeah, get your pip sorted, Rust. And get your throttle sorted as well. The force is strong with this one. I could do with being a little bit closer. I actually don't remember. I'd have to go back through my videos when I got a vulture, and in fact I think I had a vulture before I started streaming, so... I don't know what it was called. I can't even remember things from 2 videos ago, so...
Target shields offline.
So you want to surge, eh? How can I change your mind?
Under attack.
There goes my one and only boost. No, thermal overload. I should have stayed with the multi-cannons. Ugh. Need an engineered capacitor on this for sure. Why is he not moving? Why am I being attacked by 2 other ships? Yeah, and I'm gonna need to get away.
Taking damage. Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Module malfunction.
Oh dear.
Under attack. Silent running.
Oh sugar. Guys. Go!
4, 3,
Swordmast 340. Thank you again for another subscription. Brilliant. Did you video my journey home? I didn't, Mark. No, it would have been too distracting. I had that thing that I bought to try and do that with my phone was just too wobbly. The phone holder, and also I wanted to find a way where you could, using Wi-Fi, because I have a little action camera, not a GoPro unfortunately. What do you think, I'm made of money? The GoPro 8 is out now. Wow. No, it's awesome. Yeah, I got myself a little cheap action camera, and I was trying to figure out how can I live stream straight from the camera through the phone straight out into the world. And there's an app on iOS called Livestream, but I don't know how to do it so that I live stream. I can watch other people's, but I don't know how to do it for me. So yeah. What else was I going to mention just there? Oh yeah, I might be finally switching my phone at some point. I'm looking at doing it. Switching from iOS to Android. Yes. Switching to Android probably 9 if I can, but on a phone with 9 if I can, but otherwise a 7. And getting away from iOS.
Taking damage.
Caution, landing gear not engaged.
We'll see how all that works out. But yeah, I'd like to find a good way of being able to put my action camera, because I have the straps as well that goes on the head and around the chest and stuff, and just have an action camera next to my phone, Wi-Fiing it through there, and then sending out a live stream straight out. But I don't know how to do that. So if anyone knows how to live stream straight out of an action camera, I know the GoPro's probably got more facilities to do that. I do have an old GoPro, but it's the version 2, and now they're on 8 with 4K at 60 frames per second. Yikes. I don't use 4K though. I don't use 4K because it takes up too much space. I'm really happy with 1080 60. Yeah, so we just about survived that one as well. So I'm gonna do another change. Right, I have to say, we've been going now for an hour and a half, and a third of that's been me yapping at the beginning. But I'm tempted to do one more run, because you guys have kind of perked my sleepy head up a little bit, so I'm good. And maybe switching to a second live stream. What do you think? See what you guys... I don't know if you guys think that the new 3.8 update has come out for Star Citizen, so I was thinking about doing a second stream following this one, with Star Citizen. But I've got 92 people watching right now, so I don't want to just... Yeah. iOS is so 2019. That's a comment that can only be 5 days old. Yeah, it's okay. It's just it's very restrictive, I guess. Apple make it very restrictive. So I'm just going to switch to complete multi-cannons now and see how we go, and then we'll just see where we go from there. So we're going to go back to the original build. Oops, that's not the right one. Oh. Shoot. Okay. They don't sell gimbaled here. We're going to switch to multi-cannons, but we're going to do them all fixed. Have they fixed the awful flight mechanics? Well, you don't ask me. My joystick really doesn't help me decide that. I'm guessing the flight mechanics are pretty much the same. Although once I got my control sorted out on the last stream that I did, that 7-hour one, where I showed Star Citizen at the end, I kind of got my controls a lot more figured out. But it's in the new 3.8 update though, they have weather now on the planets where applicable. Wrong one. They have them, so you've got snowstorms and rain and all that kind of stuff. And I haven't even seen that yet. I've only taken a quick glance at it, and I've always been in a place called Laurisville or something like that, in the complex. I haven't actually taken off in the ship yet. I've only just been in. Do you know what? It was brilliant because in Star Citizen, I woke up in my little bed, and I had to take 2 trains to get to the starport where my ship was. Yeah, it's like a daily commute to work. I got on a train to go down one line, and then I had to get off that train, go on the next train on a different line, in order to get to the spaceport to get my ship. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I could have used gimbals on these bottom 2, but hey, I'm going for damage now. So let's try this. Corvettes, I think Star Citizen stream would be great. Okay, so yeah, let's do that then. Try some PvP on your Rusty account. No. No, I'm not an open play player. I used to be, but I used to be open play only, but now it's too full of chest puffers. I feel like every time you get griefed or interdicted before griefing, I want to play bad guy. The chorus a bad guy to them. Okay, so I'm going to see if we can find a system that will possibly have. What about this system I've got my other ship in? Looking for. No. Wow, what's this? Is this it? Jeez. Yeah, I'm looking for a Hazred or something like that. Let's try. Just looking for something with a few ringed planets. Sol. Oh, I can't, can I? Can I? Did I get the permit? I guess I must have done. Yes, we did we did a stream for that, didn't we? See, I have got no clue. Where do I find my permits, guys? Where do I find my permits? The chest puffers. Yeah, it's from the bad guy lyrics. Chest always so puff guy. That's where I got it. Hey, Takoso! Hey, nice to see you. I saw your where did I see you today? I watched an Elite Dangerous video today. I can't remember whose channel it was. And it was some of your ship comparison screenshots. Very nice work, my man. Nice work. I'll tell you what, Zontar, talking about the ships, I spent twice as much money buying Elite Dangerous than I did Star Citizen. Oh, it is there. Okay. I was tempted to go to status, but I honestly didn't think it was there. But yes. Yay! Sol. Let's go to Sol. Yes, Takoso. If you guys haven't seen, I don't know where. If you want to tell me where they are, Reddit images. Yeah, they were really cool. Very, very nice. I like the one of the space station over the over the bridge. It was a space station, right? Or was it one of those installation things? Looked really good. Yeah, nice work. So of course, now that we're using full multis, this means that the fire groups now can all change. Whoops. I really don't need all this. I wish that we had a button where we could just wipe out this entire line or row, this entire row rather than having to, you know, cancel each one out like this, which is just a serious waste of time.
Federal flight control now offline.
I'll put
Till
no,
next
that
time,
can stay on the same. That can stay on the same one, and then I can put the kill warrant scanner on 2, which I haven't used yet. So I can just use A and get away with using A only, and that's it. Unless I'm pirating, in which case I can use me limp bits, and that's not going to happen because I haven't got any. Right, let's go. My joysticks, okay, but the yaw. Look at this, is on full yaw. There's so much dead zone at the moment. Stupid thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Detention center over San Francisco. Yeah, very cool. Very cool to go. So that was a good image. If you do any more, I don't know if you're on my Discord, but if you do any more, you feel free to post them there as well. I'd quite like to see them. Right, where are we going? Salt. So let's see if we've got any. Do I go into these? I'm gonna go in. I see these very rarely. I might be killed, but I'll be careful. If I don't like the look of it, I'll be straight out. Oh, look at that. Look, did you see it jerk to the right there? Stupid joystick. My days of playing Elite Dangerous with this joystick are seriously numbered, guys. Unless I can fix it. And if I try and fix it, I will I'll stream it. That'll be a different stream. Watching me fix a joystick and getting all paid off because I've dropped a screw somewhere. No, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be RIP because I'll be. Oh God, come on! I'll be jumping out as soon as I realise the mistake I'm making right now. Tension adjustment on this joystick? I don't think so. No, I think there's it's like a magnet thing underneath, but you take the base off and then unscrew 4 screws to take the spring out, and then it could be just a potentiometer that needs cleaning and a little bit of grease on there, so I'll take a look. I just want to see what's in here, really. Plug in, unplug in, worth a shot. I don't think I'm even going to engage, to be honest, Kathina. Oh, yeah. Fertilance. Bye. See ya. Jeez. No. No. This is not good. Let's just light it all up with night vision. Sugar. Are these all pirates? All of them? It can't be, right? Not all of them. Relentless void. God. They're not touching me. I don't have any cargo or anything, but I'm in the wrong playground. I'm certainly in the wrong playground. Hey, Rick! My man, don't waste your time. Nothing fixes it. Get rid of it. Yeah, but then I'll be consigned to joystick and mouse. Sorry, keyboard and mouse. I don't know if I've still got my other one. My other T16000, the green one.
3, 2,
If I do have it, I certainly have got no clue where it is at all. Yeah, look, I'll see if I can show you guys, right? I'll just come into options, and it's basically the yaw The roll a little bit, but it's basically the yaw. So if we go into flight rotation, and I reduce the dead zone down to what I'm more used to, which is around here. Let's put it there, just add a little bit of dead zone. See if it does it. Well, it's doing it. I'm not touching anything. It's doing it a little. So let's see if we can show you what it's like with the dead zone fully off. And I mean, you've seen the ship flick over to the right. It does it really quickly. So no dead zone. If I... Right, so I'm going to try and go that way and then just leave go of the joystick. It should center. It doesn't. And even... Actually, it will do it here because I've got it. It's a different mapping here. Different mapping, so it will... But yeah, you can see it's just... all on its own. But it does it faster than that. And if I leave it off, you'll see, and it does go quicker. No, I don't. Oh, go back. I did check the other day that anybody who was wanting to join my group or add onto my friends list, I did do all of those yesterday. So if you were waiting, it's now done. Right, let's see if we can find a zone. There's loads of stuff in Sol, isn't there? Oh, I know where we can get one. Jupiter has... There's a threat 5. Daimler camp. Oh, wow. Threat 7. Oh, I wish I was here on my Rusty account now. There's a high one there. Oh, no hazardous. Wow, there's tons of stuff here. Okay. Well, we can either try a different system, or we go into a high site. Highs are going to be no good, really. You don't get enough good ships in there. Let's have a look at it and just see what is there, but I don't think you get enough decent ships there, to be honest. You threw 2 away. Yeah, I've done the same with these 16,000 Ms. I've thrown a... Yeah, I've got rid of a couple of them. And for the same reason. For exactly the same reason. You know, if you have close to £800 to spare. Good one. Vive will have some beautiful sticks and throttles coming out. If I had 800 quid to spare, it wouldn't go on a joystick. I'd probably upgrade my Stim Racing steering wheel and pedals to the Fanatic God, I don't even know what it's called now. Fanatic Elite or CSL Elite, I think it is. Yeah, but it's more than 800 quid, unfortunately. Yeah, serious money for that. They've got to brought out a new direct drive unit, so that when you're driving, you feel. It'd be no good for me. It would completely wreck my wrists, and it's got too much force. The problem with the Cytec joysticks, the X52s, X56s and stuff like that, is that I can't use them because I'm left-handed, and I can't use the joystick in my right hand unless I should maybe learn, but I don't feel like I'd ever be as good with it as I am with my left hand, and otherwise I would certainly have had one already. But the 16,000M, of course, you can switch the things around so you can use it in your left hand. So I'm kind of, in a way, I'm really just stuck to having 16,000Ms until Thrustmaster say we're not making them anymore, and then I go and cry in a corner somewhere. Yeah. I don't know about that, Hibiscus, maybe. Nothing works to fix T15,000. Yeah, except a really good bin. I know, I looked on Amazon for it yesterday, and I had a price in mind what I thought it was, and it wasn't. So I might have to try and pick up a second-hand one or something. I have seen one on Facebook Marketplace, but it's like an hour and a half drive away. Oh, jeez. By the time I've paid petrol, look at it, going on its own, look. By the time I paid petrol, I could have got a brand new one, so yeah. Oh, they make left-handed sticks? Yeah, well, not for that kind of money. I couldn't justify that much on a joystick. I'd have to have like 1 million subscribers. Then yes, then it would, then yeah, then Google could pay for it. Or is it Google? Yeah, because Google own. Look at that! Look at it. Do you see it? Every time you see it veer off to the right, it's completely doing it on its own. I'm gonna have to sort this out, adding a bit more dead zone, I think. Let me see if I've got quickly time to do that. You can see I'm quite adept at getting here because I've been doing it 100 times in the last 2 days. Oh no, come on, you can't do it now. How can it still do it with all that dead zone? How? No, stop it! Right, I'm not touching the joystick, guys. I'm not touching it. Hands off, nothing. Look at this. Why? Why with all this dead zone? Oi! Stop! Oh my god. This started happening on the stream that I did just before I went on holiday. And it was right at the end of the stream as well. Right, can we make another attempt at getting in here? I'm gonna need night vision on this. Oh, it's already on. Right, let's give it a go then. Primary A. Oh, now remember, Rusty, these are fixed weapons, and you have a KWS. Unyielding Riot. Oh, Alliance Crusader. Okay. It depends on the rank. I don't want to delve into anything too heavy. But now I should be able to stick 4 pips in shields and be quite comfortable. Wing of 3. I did try and recalibrate the joystick in the Windows game controller thing, but that hasn't worked. I tell you what I found out. In fact, I know I'm fairly safe in here, aren't I? I'm going to see if I can show you guys this. Let me see if I can run this. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to see. I have something on my desktop, which I can show you. I have an icon on my desktop which doesn't show when you go to the Windows Explorer. It's so stupid. Basically what it is when you go into the calibration and I yaw to the left that way, you see the slider going all the way across. But when I yaw this way, it only goes to 80%. It doesn't go all the way to 100, which again is kind of weird, because if it doesn't go all the way to 100, what's making it so touchy? Right, expert adder, that's my level. Right, let's just test out these multis, which are again fixed. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to try that 1.5. Actually no, I'm going to go 402 and see what happens. Oh, I tell you what. From when I press the trigger to the guns actually firing, it takes ages. This adder's going to get the better of me. Oh wow. I find the physics, the AI behavior kind of strange. In that,
Target destroyed.
if I'm stood still like this, they come towards you at a pretty good rate. But if I put any amount of reverse in, the gap between me and him grows. So he can't, it's like he's incapable of catching me up no matter what speed I'm doing in reverse, which is really weird. It needs to be recentered, yeah. On a different PC. I'd have to plug it into my laptop then. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. Please don't be in a wing. Oh, not a good idea. They're all in wings. The thing is, this is another thing about high-res sites and... Sorry, I said that wrong. High-res sites and stuff. Most of the ships are seem to be in wings, and if I'm in a ship like this, it's not good. Behemoth. That sounds like it might be wanted, and it isn't. Okay, let's take on. Well, we don't have a lot of choice here. But this is an Alliance Crusader. Yeah, that's not good. The wing is too heavy for me on my own. Interesting. An elite Diamondback scout. So you're a tough guy. Like it really rough guy. No, I'll get demonetized. Should I? I probably shouldn't with fixed weapons, but as I'm so useless, I couldn't even hit him with a shot there. This might not be a wise idea. I will die now. I'll get close to death.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I'm no good with fixed. Oh, that was good. That worked out better for me than it did for him.
Flight assist off.
And I'm no good with FA off as well. Not with a joystick and keyboard. Okay, I'm going to take a pip out and put it into engines.
Flight assist off.
Oh my god. It's amazing how different this is when you've got a crappy old ship.
Flight assist.
Ah!
Flight assist on.
Not remembering what state my flight assist is in. On or off. I can't get into reverse quick enough. Whereas if I had a HOTAS, of course, a left-handed HOTAS, then yes, you can just pull down on the throttle and you're in reverse. I can't even get to the reticle here. Is that little orange circle really there? It's all theoretical. Don't want your cargo, matey. I don't want your money, honey. Yay!
Target destroyed.
And my shields are still at 100%. Victor... Oh, I can't. Vaznika. I don't know. The stick drift is usually caused by plastic dust from the thumbstick. Wearing the shell of the controller. Coming up the analog mechanism that tracks the position of the stick. It can also be caused by a damaged potentiometer path. I've successfully repaired one by cleaning the potentiometer. Yeah, I saw a video on exactly that. You can just disassemble it and see what the main problem is and try and clean it. Or solder a suitable working potentiometer. It's not going to cost me anything to open it up and give it a clean. And maybe put a little bit of lithium grease in there or something, white grease. So yeah, it's not going to cost me anything to do that, except if I can't put it back together again. But so I will have a go. Commander Stonegrove, greetings, Commander Stonegrove, and to Archie Winter. Thank you, Archie. Have you downloaded the drivers? I don't think so. No, I think they're using the standard stuff. I've downloaded the target software today for the calibration thing, but I've never had to before, so I shouldn't have to now, really. Oh, dare we take on a master clipper? Of course we dare. Of course we dare. I think I want to shoot those middle 3 multi-cannons, because they're going to need to reload. Yes, of course we dare take on a master clipper, but he is winged with that guy, which is an Imperial Eagle. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. Oops, didn't quite get the pips I wanted, but this might not be. Now the clippers like to ram you, so he's going to want to turn around and face me directly. That's what clippers do. Here we go. Clippers have got certain behavior, predictable as you can see, because I called it before it happened. I called it before it happened. And Federal dropships, they're the same. They come at you, they want to ram you. These just want to face you and just stay there. So it's you versus me now, buddy. Your shields versus mine. Oh dear, this is going to be very risky now. I am in survival mode, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Time to leave. Or at least hide behind the rocks. That clipper's about to die though. Will I get paid? Yes! That's a win! I'm going to count that as a win. Oh God, what are you doing, Rusty, you crazy fool? Man. You can't say I'm not living up to the title of the video. I deliberately rammed him knowing I had no shields, but he had no shields as well, but he had less hull than me at the time, so I thought I would...
Scan detected.
What do you have in your cargo hold? Not much. We better go and get some hull repairs. Okay, I'm in the wrong place. I need to be here. I like all this. I like this threat. I wonder what's in the threat 7s. So Columbus, nearest place to land. Friendly, has appropriate landing pads. First time I've noticed it saying that, actually. Does it have appropriate landing pads for your ship? Yes. I haven't seen that before. It's obviously been there, but I just haven't paid any attention to it. Well, I tell you what, it's quite clear that an unengineered Python is a whole world apart from an engineered Python. Poof. Oh, I need to just elevate myself a little, get out of mass lock. Rapes are robbing time indeed. Clip that orange light while you have it apart. Yeah, or maybe wire a switch in or something. Yeah, it doesn't kind of annoy me. Sometimes, you know, when you buy it new, as soon as you leave go of the joystick, it waits a couple of seconds and then the light goes out, which is fine. But then later on in life, it changes its mind and the light stays on sometimes, and you have to like tap the joystick and flick it, and it'll eventually go off. But it doesn't really bother me because I'm not sort of looking at it, and it doesn't really get into my peripheral vision either. So I'm okay with the orange light. Yeah, I'm okay with it. But it's a nice reminder just in case I want to do that while I'm there. So, what are we on now? We are 2 hours 7. Should we? How many of you guys, by a show of hands, how many of you guys would join me on a Star Citizen stream? So if I stop this one and then make a cup of tea and then start a Star Citizen stream, I'll have to do a quick thumbnail or something and then just fix it later, and then we'll jump into Star Citizen and have a look around. A game that I am a lot less familiar with. I've got 81 people watching, so it's all down to you guys really. Just if you want me to go into Star Citizen or not, just say yes or no in the chat and I'll know from there. Yes or no or whatever. I'm probably going to end up streaming between the two of these games at some point, between Elite and Star Citizen. And I may be opening up my streams to different stuff as well as we go forward into the new year, because there's not enough content in Elite to keep it focused just on that all the time. I would like to retain Sundays for Elite, ideally, but it's going to depend on life circumstances and all that. So we'll see. If Frontier bring the content to Elite, I'll stream it all. Now, if I just put my landing gear out, it should hit the ground from here. There we go. Oh, Hibiscus, you said no. Well, yeah, a bit outnumbered, I'm afraid, but we've got 2 hours of Elite Dangerous already under our belt. Elite Citizen. I was going to name the stream that, Kai, Elite Citizen. I was going to name the stream that, but then I decided that I actually wanted the Star Citizen stream to be completely separate to the Elite Dangerous one. So we certainly have more yeses and nos. Is Eve the same as Star Citizen? No. No. I wouldn't have said so. Eve is online. Well, so is Star Citizen. I don't think... No, I wouldn't compare the two. Oh, you don't have Star Citizen. You might change your mind, though. You might change your mind. It's certainly... Since 3.6, I think it is, yeah. Once they put 3.7, 3.8, the content that they put in there, the difference in the content was huge. Wasp, you taught me via your bids about controlling your pips via... Yep. I don't know. No real reason, Wasp. I haven't used voice attack for a while, have I? Yeah. I think it's just... I think one of the reasons is that I'm not talking to voice attack and then talking to you guys on the stream at the same time and trying to switch between the two. It's probably because of that. Daryl Powell. Hi, Daryl. Happy New Year, my man. I don't know what to do now, guys. I think we will do a Star Citizen stream. What are we, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock PM my time. Yeah, I think we should. I mean, I've got 80 people watching. Maybe watching a stream will come to buy it. Who knows? It is very much in alpha, but it does have some cool people. The thing is, I noticed, I just had a little go of it today, and I think I was on it for about 20 minutes or so, 20-30 minutes probably, and they've got people standing around. Some people move, but most of them are just standing there like they're about a lobotomy or something. But asset-wise, it's grown quite considerably, I think. But at the moment, it is very much a shell of a game. But yeah, I don't mind sticking with Elite Dangerous for another half an hour or so if we have to. But you know, and then we will go to Star Citizen. But what to do though? How far have I got up the novice tree? Oh, okay. Not a lot. I haven't done very much, to be fair. See if we can cash some of this in. Won't be much. It will not be much. I'll tell you what we can quickly do, perhaps. I don't think I've got anything in here, have I? No. What we can do, possibly, is quickly pick a mission as a final thing. Yeah. Do you want me to... Oh, wet work. In other words, kill innocent people. You will not increase notoriety by killing mission targets for the duration of this mission. Why not? Basically, it's a license to kill then. We try and kill this guy? Elite. Yikes. I'm not saying I can't do it, but look at the payment for these. Harmless, that's a bit too... Yeah, try this one. What's this one? Master. Should we do this one? Take this guy out. Look at this one. Dent Arthur. We can quickly do an assassination mission, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this one. One particular person to kill. I got anything here to cash in while I'm here? Yeah, I'm the... Hi, Silas. Well, don't you think that if I play, you might learn? I mean, I don't really know how to play it too much. Alright, Wasp. So, okay, let me just... We'll quickly get this mission done, and then we will switch to Star Citizen, guys. So let's open the galactic map, and we're going to be going this massive jump here. 7.1 light years, which is, shall I say it, Loot? You say it, you say it. It's less than a jump away. Yeah. We'll take this guy out, and then, hopefully, and then we'll switch from ED to SC.
Follow the greens on your way out.
Follow the greens. Oh, up, 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 up. And do you think that's wise, sir? Can I still use my hot dust? Yes.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Hey, that's another thing. Wasp, you just reminded me. Once I get a bit more familiar with Star Citizen, I might try and set up a voice attack system for Star Citizen, because I find it hard remembering some of the keys still, because it's really in my... I'm really in my early days of Star Citizen, so perhaps if I looked at the key bindings, I could certainly like say things like spool quantum drive or something like that, and I think I would certainly be able to make better use of the game with voice attack running. Never thought of that. That'd be interesting. Your brain is blue screening. Okay, Jazz 21977. I know exactly what you mean. I was blue screening my brain as well earlier. Live streaming is a good cure. Actually, it's, yeah, you guys. I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration. Again, it's a message that nobody needs to know unless you're on board that ship. This is the best Frontier could come up with. Come on, man. Get some better messages on there. Like tabloid headlines, they're just junk. Right, I don't know what I'm going to be facing here, but it's only a threat 2, so that doesn't sound like anything major. I'm more of a threat 2 to him. Sure. Or her, it might be a her. Might be a her. And I might even be tempted to use a kill warrant scanner, which I've not done thus far. Oh, you've got to be, unless it's the guy. Yep. Oh, he's in a Federal assault ship. Okay. Let's submit then. So you interdicted me, which is strange considering that you were inside that USS, supposedly.
Flight assist on.
I think I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm gonna reset this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I was like a dog chasing its own tail there for a second. I just couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything with that. So let's retarget this. See where we are with that. Nice to be in two places at once. He must have a quantum ship. Okay, I guess this is just the way it's going to go then, eh?
Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on.
Come on, joystick, don't fail me now. Yep, that was a mistake.
Offline.
I might not win this one, guys.
Warning. Hard
See?
attack.
It's the dog chasing the tail again. No, I can't win. God damn it. They're considerably stronger than they are in res sites. I can't win because as soon as I maneuver upwards and pitch up and go around, he's already able to be past me again, even with flight assist off boost turning? No. So forget it. Not even going to bother. But he's not finished with me yet, is he? But he will be. Okay, let's get the shields up. I was flying backwards, Lutz. I was really trying. Really trying.
Hull integrity compromised.
Right, that's it. We're going to switch to Star Citizen, guys. So what are we now? We are 20 something, 22 minutes past the hour. I'll try and get it done. I'll have to put up some sort of thumbnail, I suppose. I'll try and get it done on the half hour. If not, it'll be on the quarter hour. If it's not on the half hour now, it'll be up at the 45. All right, guys. So I'm going to sign off at the moment. And for those who won't be joining me on the Star Citizen stream, thank you for joining me here. And I will catch you on the next Elite Dangerous stream. And that will be next Sunday, if not before. So yeah, switching over to Star Citizen now, guys. So stay tuned, get ready, and hang around. See you in a little while. Bye for now, guys. Fade to black.